couldn't tell me shit when I wrote that line right there. What's up, y'all? Hi, y'all. Welcome to Giraffeballz. I'm woe out. I'm tired, but I'm here. Big day with the fam. We was out, did our little thing today. Me, the wife, my youngins. Went to a watermelon festival. It was dope. It's like all kind of watermelon dishes and uh, people out there. It was fly. Uh, yeah. Uh, Good to see y'all come in and share your Saturday with me. Yes, sir, Gator. Better late than never. Um, so, Tanithia, I hate to tell you that you were on time, but I was late, which helped you be on time. So that's good. Everybody's happy. Stephanie Wayne, where you been? What's going on? What to do? Reggie, what's going on, baby? Uh, Blowfly was cracking. Memphis, yes, sir. Late night ride. We about to take it. Yes, sir. Um, what was y'all's day like today? Uh, how do you feel about celebrating the 4th? It's coming up. Let's talk about that. What the 4th of July means. To the country and then to us. I think we have been chastised and browbeaten out of this is bumper 77 I'm about to play. Trying to get this one to KRS1. Um, we have been chastised and browbeaten out of seeing ourselves separate from a nation that went out of its way to separate us. Reggie said we're not doing a damn thing. Okay, I like that one too, but that ain't how it's supposed to start. Let's start it out like that. Yeah, we're gonna start it like that. And then from there, we bring a little choir in. And then you can't go that long without drums. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I love playing around with this. Okay. Hit it. Okay. Get it fucking now. I leave it right now. I ain't a fucking now. Uh, yeah. African dude, what's going on? I was off. Today was my lazy day. I ain't been off in like 10 days. David Dunn, what's going on, brother? Dixon Boys, Steve Money. Love that cut of the intro. Thank you, sir. This is good enough to smoke to. Tonight's show is being brought to you by Maui Wowie. Shout out to my niece Kathleen for turning me on to the guitar pick. The guitar pick, people. Really Nite. Right there. Oops. Half of that on the floor. It's about a half ounce in my carpet. Most holidays, Memphis says are BS, but we've been molded to celebrate them because we get the day off. That's the truth, brother. That's the truth. It's amazing what you can make a nigga celebrate with time and a half. Nigga, I got 30 days paid vacation. For what? Clan day, nigga. Clan day. It's clan day at my job. I'm taking the fucking day off. Give a fuck what you say. It's a day off. Fuck it. Now, I mean, you got to be not racist. You got to be not take a day off. But then again, I don't punch a clock. But the other side of that is I don't have days off. It's this grind all the time. Yeah. It's this grind all the time. Sometimes I think you people just tune in to see me get high. I really do. Like y'all don't believe it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You try that weed tea yet? I have not. I have not. I am actually collecting stems for that very thing. Okay, this one's called Bumper 79. Let's see what's going on with that. Now I'm all over into this is all Logic tracks now. For those of you who are wondering. Just a second. Okay. Let's see. This one here, I call it slew-footed and rolling up. What I'm doing right now is even deeper classifying my tracks so that I can get right to them. You stupid, Stephanie. What am I smoking tonight? Tonight, thank you for asking. Macdocious. Oh my God. Please tell me you didn't hit some white folks with that and told them that your middle name starts with an A. Macdocious? Oh my God. You gotta tell them you're the pride of the Docious family. White folks don't know nothing about that. This called slew-footed and roll it up. Oh shit. Roll myself a nice fat bowl. Blue agave honey stems. Okay, you gotta help me out. That's a bunch of beautiful words together that make about as much sense to me right now as pie, titties, lottery, Corvette, big booty, skates. I don't know what that meant there, Stephanie Wynn. Yeah, touchabilities. I know, man. I'm glad y'all dig this one. Yeah, we're gonna let this. Here we go. Then we get ourselves a breakdown. Yes, we smoking to this right here. Unless y'all got an objection to that, now throw your questions up and let's get with it. Okay. No, Earl Grey with tea with green tea, honey, and blue agave mixed in the stems. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, Steph, I will do that. Earl Grey, my favorite tea. I'll mix with some green tea, honey, and blue agave. Mix in the stems. Okay. Now, Do you grind your stems up? Because I was thinking about grinding them up and putting them in the tea. You know, a little tea thing. It's like a tea strainer, but it's like a cup. Comes on a little string. You dip it right down in a chain. It's like a metal, tiny little metal bucket that you put tea leaves in, and you let the tea steep. Yeah, we good with this? All right. Bottoms up again, nephews and nieces. I got a gang of tracks right in this groove. Like this speed, between 81 and 90 BPM. I got a gang of them. That's kind of where I vibe at. Thank you, Jared. I smoke, but I don't. I smoke. Stephanie says I don't smoke, but I do drink it. Okay. Will you ever guest appear on 5150? Of course. Let me cover that again. I've covered this before. There is one reason and one reason only that I do not do Corey's show. Stephanie Wynn hit the nail on the head. I'm busy as a cat covering up shit. I am so busy right now, bro. If I want to do more. I love y'all. Don't get me wrong. But I want to do more than play my beats for my nephews and nieces. I want to play them for the world. I'm not going to get there fucking around. I want to write and sell music and television. Oh no, I've only been on the 5150 show one time. And that was to bust Tommy Sotomayor out. Because Corey was talking about him off the air like earlier that week. And I was like, man, that's a goddamn shame. Fellas, here is what went down. Here's what I saw. And Corey was like, dude, will you come do it on the show? I'm like, nigga, you ain't said yeah. So please understand, I fucking love Corey Holcomb. That's my dude. He from the city. As far as I know, Corey love me. Me and Corey ain't got no problems. Me and Corey a couple motorheads. Corey brought his hot rods to my house. Corey got some nice hot rods. Anyway, that's the only reason. That's my dude right there. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. Love you, bruh. I hope I can find the goddamn time. I would love to come do your show. Anytime. Because we come at comedy from two entirely different ends and do hella impressions of each other. Corey has a hell of a Jeff Brown impression. It's hilarious. And I ain't too bad with that lousy nigga. Lousy bitches who got you out in the street on that bullshit. Yeah, that's my nigga right there. Love Corey Holcomb. Anyway, Oh yeah, Corey really don't. I mean, I don't have nothing bad to say about him. Corey's the truth, man. That's my dude. I really want to do some music with him. But between DL show, both TV and radio, the So What show, I had to let go. Put on the shelf the inappropriate hour. Because right now, I'm trying to sell 6, count them 6 television ideas that I have. I have countless. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. I hope we're back. Um. Uh. Okay. I think y'all are gonna have the sound back. This is coming back. I. Okay. All right. Y'all better. Y'all back now? Yeah. If I close the button on my iPad and bring it down, like I brought it up so you can see it. I hope you can see it. Let me see. Yeah. What I was basically saying, I don't know how much of that y'all got. Oh, dude, the higher I get, the better this sounds. Is it just me? I'm trying to get with James Broadway, co-produce some shit and come up and make a goofy ass hip hop Super Friends. No, I'm no James Broadway, and I'm not looking for compliments. You don't have to put any in the feed. I know where my talents lie. I'm no James Broadway, but I'm not bad. Not political, but how do you feel about Kamala? No different than I did before. I don't trust any politician. Whenever you see black faces, that means that white supremacy has been moved further. You know, well, Corey's room is a bigger room. Corey reaches more people than me. Let's just be honest. For a while, I was out. I wasn't able to really get down with my career like I'm getting down now. I got the right woman behind me. So important. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh, uh, I don't believe the true answer for us comes from politics right now. We're not ready. Like I said last night, we're gonna be as effective changing shit with politics as giving us the reins to politics makes about as much sense as walking over to a 6-month-old's crib and dropping a frozen T-bone steak over it. Now, Kamala is a politician, just like any other. They slick, slimy, and gonna push to do what they need to do because they're gonna push to do what they need to do, what they've been paid to do. You have to hire politicians. We haven't hired any. We keep trying to get politicians to do high dollar problems for us for free. You have to hire them motherfuckers. Okay? Unless and until I'll tell you who I'd vote for president. Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed for president. Dr. Claude Anderson for president. Dr. Boyce Watkins for president. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan for president. Some people I know that are going to start with the American descendants of slaves. If you're not talking about that, first, out your mouth. If the first thing out your mouth ain't black people, fuck you then. The first thing. Not eventually. The first thing out your face as a politician better be what you gonna do for black people, and you better show me. You better come up with fight the power plan in the fucking background. I want the S1W stepping when you come in. Chuck D for president, goddammit. Chuck D. That's who I say for president. And fuck nobody that ain't talking about the direct descendants of slaves. If that's not what you're talking about, then why am I fucking with you? Black people, a president is not your answer. A president is just the puppet that's put up in front of you because he won the popularity contest. Not the popularity contest among you. The popularity contest among the powers that be. The only problem with Farrakhan is who is behind him. I have no idea what that means. What's up, Shane? If you're new in the room, shout yourself out. You get to one. Okay. There. Let's see. What's bumper 30? Now we just going through logic tracks. Everything you're hearing now is logic. He needs to appoint his next in line. Who? Oh, I see what you're saying. He needs to physically reach out to a successor. Yes. There are a couple I like. Daniel X. Jones out of Chicago. Shout out to Daniel. And my brother Reza Islam. That's my man. Oh, the only problem with Farrakhan is who is coming behind him. I see what you're saying now. I'm sorry. T.D. Hutch. Before you get too baked, your music makes me want to smoke and eat a McRib. That's hilarious, Stephanie. Thank you. Get the black church out the way, and black people will actualize their potential. Well, that's what it looks like is happening. Black churches are folding like beach chairs, and I couldn't be happier. Uh, I like to say, next to crack, the handgun, and the King James Version of the Bible, nothing has hurt people worse than the concept of integration. This one is called Bumper 30. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. Yes, I definitely need to be fucking with this right here. Just a second. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is get rid of all this bullshit. Boom. There we go. Gone. Bunch of shit. Just got rid of. Okay. Now. Okay. Here we go. Now. Okay. Let's let it build. I swear to God, I love my shit. I make music that I want to hear. I like the bomb. All right. Yeah. Get the black church out the way, and black people will actualize their potential. Brother, I believe that is happening. This is a question. That I'm going to start asking of every minister that comes on the D.L. Hughley show. Is your money in a black bank? If not, why? Because of the obvious paper trail. The obvious paper trail. From how do I put this? There's an obvious paper trail from gentrification in the hood to the money that goes in a black church. And I need to know from every minister, are they unwitting accomplices? Yeah, I gotta start coming real hard. Where are we? Yeah. Shane, thank you, sir. Super slapper. Let me go back way up, man. Y'all been down some talking motherfuckers. I love y'all. Kamala is one debate away from wearing a dashiki and fake ass. Let's see. The black church has sucked all the resources out of the community. All of them. Yes, a great much. It's been a fucking cancer. Okay? Black America is in stage 4 cancer of the church service. Okay? And we need to get off of the chemotherapy of Mo Church and get on the soursop tea of figuring out our own gods and where they came from. When I pray now, Jesus ain't nowhere near it. When I pray to whoever the creator is, and I'm honest. I'm honest. When I speak to the creator, I speak to him like I'm talking to y'all. With reverence, I don't cuss often. I will sometime. But I speak to him or her or it. I speak to my ancestors. And I constantly ask them to dump wisdom in my spirit. Give me wisdom to give y'all. Straight up. That's that bullshit if you really think Jesus got anything to do with you. Don't you ask Jesus about Africa? Because from what I can see, he's saying fuck Africa. He don't seem to give a fuck about it. That's definitely a 1. Okay. Now, uh, the black church, only one that doesn't form anything. No family, no farm, no jobs, no schools. Just taking paper. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. That sadly sounds about right. It is some horrible shit. Well, that's why we go here to, let's see. I want to dig into a little bit of Dr. Umar.
Let's get started.
The truth that sets you free may also tear your life apart.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the find of the century.
Okay. Let's see. I am looking for. Oh, yeah. Dr. Umar. Y'all have to forgive me. You did just see me sit up here and get stratospherically high. Okay. Let's see. This is one of my favorite, again, one of my favorite Dr. Umar clips. It's one of my favorite Dr. Umar clips coming up.
Let's get started.
That was a mistake. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Now, let's see. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this.
Wings for that money, even though they was no good. But you do get something for your money. But when you put your money in the church bucket, what do you get back? Hope in a future after you die. In my position on that, if I have to die to experience heaven, I don't need that religion. Anyone who tells me that I should be content with accepting hell on earth, when the white man has his heaven here, and the Chinese man has his heaven here, and the Arab and East Indian has his heaven here, and they're even building their heaven in my ghetto, and you're telling me I got to die in order to experience what they are getting right now? That's a religion I don't need, because that's a religion for servitude. And so we have to put the black church to task and ask them, what are you doing without Jesus money? Let me tell you what they're doing with your Jesus money. Every black church in America has their money in a white bank. It is the white banks that are funding the regentrification ethnic cleansing movement. So all of us go to church. We put $3 million in the church coffers every Sunday. $3 million goes to a white bank every Sunday. And guess what they do on Monday? They take $3 million of black people's white Jesus money, and they give loans to white land developers and businesses and entrepreneurs to come into the ghetto where the church is located, buy up all the property, and force grandma out on the street homeless. Now, grandma been going to that church for 30 years. Grandma been giving that church $50 every Sunday. And lo and behold, grandma had to finally face the reality that it was your Jesus money that put your ass on the street.
Dig that. If you have not heard it, let me get that to you. There's the link. What strain of weed? I'm on Maui Wowie tonight. There's Cephas. The pastor's main objective is collecting money and smashing the freaks that attend the church. Selling out is the plan for them. I don't think they all start out there. I don't think they all end up there. I think they go looking for God and find religion. And they're charismatic people. And then it goes downhill from there as human beings. Think about it. Mega churches in the hood going to Africa. If you're in the middle of poverty, travel 5,000 miles to search for more of it. Yeah. As if we don't need no help. Yeah. I'm glad you said that. I never thought of it that way. Jesus was the name of a slave ship, sure. Uncle Jeff, you're on an island. One album for the rest of your days, Off the Wall or Thriller? Off the Wall. I mean, Thriller's good, but it's not fucking with Off the Wall, in my opinion. Why don't mega churches open their own banks? They could themselves have pulled us out of this funk we in. Because if they did that, their tax exemption would go away. See, churches are tax exempt because that's basically the government's way of paying them for being a pharmaceutical sleep aid. No taxes for churches is the government's way of paying for sleeping pills. Ooh. Let me say that again. Being tax exempt as a church is the government's way of paying for sleeping pills. I sincerely hope a Christian finds that and gets upset about it. It's the fucking truth. Dr. Umar is brilliant, but he hustling. So take the brilliant part. Off the wall all day, yeah, Chaz. Most musicians go that way. Great questions, DeAndre. I got to throw a little PYT. See. Yeah, you don't play, do you? Do you play, Reggie? Most musicians I know prefer off the wall. Sorry to say, why does every other Jesus look like them except people of color? Mexicans and blacks have European-looking Jesus and Mary. Yeah. Good question. Great songs on Thriller, but off the wall, you can play from front to back. Yeah. I think Off the Wall was eclipsed by Thriller because of the video. I think the video is what pushed it. Nobody had ever seen anything like that. And they wanted a piece of it. And the easiest way to go get a piece of it was to go down to Tower Records and buy an album. Don Terrace. Okay, you sax man. Hey man. Off the Wall or Thriller? Did you chime in on that yet? You know, just if you go with Thriller, just say why. Did you see when he flipped the camera and showed his raggedy apartment? That tickled the hell out of me. No, who? You talking about Umar? No, I didn't see that. I know, right? Don't you dare be blaspheming about my white Jesus, yes. Europeans made earth their heaven and made this people of her color their hell. Ooh wee. Damn, Stephanie. Umar was hitting the head on a nail with that. Don't misconstrue the messenger with the message. Yeah, DeAndre, a lot of people. Umar has a great message, can't deny that. Let's see. Oh yeah, you just popped in. You didn't. Thriller was better. I believe it was Mike's intro to the world. Okay. No, Mike had an intro to the world with his brothers. Uh, Michael Jackson was no stranger. Michael Jackson's musical breakout was not, to me, as Michael Jackson, just not the lead singer of the Jackson 5, came before that. It was when, and you look it up. I'll tell you the day. I'm going to immortalize the day for myself. Okay. Soul Train, Dancing Machine, Jackson 5, air date. Well, it came out in 73. I will find out the exact date. I'm trying to research it right now. But obviously, I was 8 years old. And when Michael Jackson did the robot on that show, and could y'all hear Dr. Umar, by the way? Could you hear him when I sat for those couple minutes? Let me make sure I'm not losing my fucking mind. Um, no, it was 1973 when Dancing Machine came out. Uh, Don Terrace, yeah, I gotta disagree with you. I'm not saying Thriller's not the bomb. It is. Great album. Is it fucking with Off the Wall to me? As a musician, no. Off the Wall didn't have the Thriller video. That Thriller video, you saw the best dude in the world at entertaining, at dancing and singing. Get the best people in the world to do his makeup. The best people in the world to do his dancing behind him. The best choreographer in the world at the time. Rest in peace to Michael Peters. Song produced by the best producer in the world, Quincy Delight Jones. In my opinion. All these in my opinion. Got together with John Landis, one of the best directors in the world. He got all those people together and made a video the likes of which the earth had never seen. Nobody ever seen any shit like that. They didn't even know how to fucking process what they were seeing. And they could have a piece of that? Nigga, they ran out to Tower Records and bought the record. The sales of Thriller was no doubt helped. Even, let's just say they were race cars. And let's go with your argument. And I'm going to go with it a little bit. And say, for the sake of argument, that Thriller is a better album. Is a faster car. Than Off the Wall, slightly. You know what gave it the super edge? The nitrous of the Thriller video. That Thriller video was fucking nitrous, dude. That's funny. I feel you. I was just as his own man, even though Joe name was on all the back of the records. Okay. Um, what's going on? Probably the best album ever. Dope messages, amazing musicianship. Barry White is the truth. Oh my God, I can't believe you're saying that right now. Let me show you something. Show you how much I love Barry White. You listen very. I want you to listen very closely to this track and see if you can hear Barry's influence. Right there. Okay. Start it again. This track, somebody asked me to do like a Neo joint. They wanted it to sound like that thing he did with Chrisette Michelle. So I did it. But I did it in the way I thought Barry White and Marvin Yancey would. Beating the shit out of you with quarter notes, Barry White. That's Barry White. He used to do that all the time. Marvin Yancey. Marvin Yancey. So, yes, I must. You got to give it to Barry White. Lost in Love with Barry White. My favorite track by him, Love is the Icon. Oh, God. Love that track. Let's see. Gotta find pieces. You. What a pain in the butt. People, it is so hard. All right. Now, before my shit gets shut down for playing other people's shit. There we go. Okay, now. I would stop playing. I would stop. I would stop doing music altogether, or stand up altogether for music. If okay, this is called Bumper 45. Finally, woo, that's a little too hot coming through there. Let's bring that down. My apologies, people. Okay, we can bring it up a little higher, maybe. Put it right about there.
Bang, bang, motherfucker.
Oh, I can get a little louder than that. Let's push it right about there.
Bang, bang, motherfucker.
That's fun. Oh shit now. Okay. Um. Oh, thank y'all. I think you was talking about the one, the Barry White joint. Thank you. Hey, Jeff. Thank you, Stephanie. Y'all gotta get more niggas to watch me. Get some niggas in here. Hey, Jeff, do you believe a musician is just wired differently? I feel like, man, we dress different. We think different. We have to be different because, okay, let me get off my own dick and turn this down. We have to be different because if you really are serious about what you do, you know that you really don't even, it's not even really you. It's some shit you picking up from somewhere out there. You're just a conduit. You're a channel. Woo. That's that good shit. I saw Prince and, oh yeah. Prince was ridiculous, man. You almost dropped that sweet thing by Shaka Khan. I know. I hate my iTunes. It hops around. Isaac Hayes as a composer needs more credit. Yes. Barry White killed it with the symphonies, no doubt. No one can touch his arrangements. Yes. The video was inducted into the National Film Registry of the Library of Congress. First music video received this honor for being culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant. Yeah. Yo, Jeff, I think you know the answer. Who was better, Prince or Michael? No, I don't. It's like asking who was better, a violinist or a juggler. No, I won't make you make me choose. I don't have to. I love them both. And for different approaches. Neither one of them has to be better than the other. They're both proof that there is a God. That's two pieces of proof that God is real. And that he gives some of us an extra scoop. That's all you can say. That's all you can say. Is God gives some of us an extra scoop. Them two dudes was so bad that they make the rest of us wonder what the fuck we doing. They were that special. Yeah, they do. And that's what you get when you put special with a crazy work ethic. Okay. Don't save it. All right. This TV is a drain on my computer. I'm going to get rid of it. All right. Let's see. Now, you know y'all are helping me catalog my music, and I thank you for it, because that's kind of what I do as I sit here with y'all. It's just, okay, this is Bumper 48. Oh yeah, Rick James, bad boy, multi-instrumentalist, piano, guitar, bass, drums. That's why he couldn't stand Prince. Ooh, Mac or PC for the setup. I'm gonna get to that. Oh, I wish I could. Get to the God. Oh, Shane Artist, got to kick Rock's family. I work one of my many jobs in 8 hours selling prepaid phones to East Indian. So peace to the Balls family. I am out. I hope I caught you, bruh. Much love, Shane. Thank you for hanging out. Um, Michael and Prince had to have been aliens. They just went back to the planet they came from, not human. No, can't co-sign that. They were humans living at a human potential. What if we all had the potential to do what them brothers did? What if we all had the capability of these cats? Every one of us. In something. But we were just too coward to find it. Let them come! Bring the piano back around. What's up, Stay Woke? Okay, Luther or Freddie? Luther. All right. I might be a little partial because I opened up Luther. Man, that never sounds right when I say it. For a few weeks on the road in the 90s. After Louis Dix couldn't do it again. It used to be Lewis's. What up, Trayvon? Nobody say Sammy Davis. Woo! Sammy Davis. Sammy Davis was the best to ever do it. D Money, Uncle Jeff. If you just getting off the Christian plantation, how do you transition? Like, who do you still pray to? Is there a religion? Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do. It's 1 o'clock. I'm exhausted. I would normally just stretch the show out a little longer and get at that. I'm not gonna do that tonight. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the comments right now with y'all real quick. I know, yeah, Reggie, there's no right way to say that. I was the act that came on right before him. Oh, Chaz. I can't tell you yet about Battle Cat. I can't tell you. But you finna hear it, bro. Okay. Oh, shit. Shit, Jared. Getting on my fucking nerves. Okay. I gotta handle this. Jared. Okay, I'm just reading through. Okay. Let me know if I got this wrong. Yeah, I caught Jared. Yeah, I got the comedy show tomorrow. Yes, sir. And that's at 4 in the afternoon. And I got a ton of shit to do tomorrow. Before and after that. PC or Mac, why and why not? Used to be PC. I was PC for the longest, all 32-bit, until my 32-bit machine died and I was having problems getting it because it was cheap. The bootleg software was much easier. I had tons of it. Then I got blessed with this Mac, which is 64-bit. And I haven't looked back. I like to say with a Mac, you can write a movie, you can storyboard a movie, you can shoot a movie, you can edit it, you can do the media for it, and you can broadcast it. You can do all those things with a PC. You just need a different PC for each one of them jobs. PC don't mix jobs like Mac. Just me think this funky as hell. Anyway, Jared, make sure you gone. Gone. Never to return. Don't go back there fucking. You got kids? Uh, hopefully not. If it didn't work out, not you don't want your kids. You don't want your kids in hell between you and her. Two, yes, Jared, stake your claim in the future. Start with legal weed if you can't do nothing else. Learn to code. Do something that has to do with the future. Chase your passion. Don't look for a job. Not primarily. You need to eat. Find a job to live, not to be good at, not to get good at. The Creator put you here for something other than a job. If you don't find that, you will find yourself lost and living on your parents forever. Find your passion, hunt it down, and kill it. Um, do you have a car payment? Yeah. Let's ramp up. Looking at today's the 30th. Next week's the 7th. I want you to call the show, Jared, if you can. Let me put some time aside for that. And let me guarantee you this. Your God is bigger than your problems. You are bigger than your problems. All this is rough, not impossible. Rough. You got to do some things a little different. But you gonna live. You gonna make it. Stay in there. Hang tough. Oh, thanks, Sav Dot. Where's the show, Jeff? It's in Long Beach. Go to my Facebook page. It's let me find the flyer for you. Let me find the flyer for you. Copy the link. There's the link. Sure, Jared. I believe you're doing the right thing, brother. That's why I want you to call the show. Can you call the show next week? Learn the code, graphic design, and working on learning extra languages. I can't tend to myself with my parents and my presence. Yeah, man. Your God is big. Do you know which way you going? What's the city again you're gonna be in? Remember, I'm hot. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that tonight. If you need to talk to me faster, go to askunclejeff at Gmail. I will check that. You can hit me on Facebook. I do Facebook more than the other social media. I'm 54. Facebook's for old people. Go in there. Message me. Let's talk about this. However I can help you. 10 years ago, I was homeless. I went from Star Search, winning the money, opening up for all kind of people doing all kind of stuff to homeless. I'm not homeless anymore. Call me. Hit me. Cool. You can call. You can email. Yeah, let's get this knocking. I'm going to help you as much as I can. My help is wide open to you, brother. Whatever I can teach you, tell you, show you. I strongly suggest these books. 2 books. All You Can Do Is All You Can Do, but All You Can Do Is Enough by A.L. Williams. And I recommend The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Get them 2 books, bro. Get them. Listen to as much Dame Dash on YouTube as you can. And Will Smith. Oh, YouTube Gator. Oh, yeah, that's for everybody. That, and you know, what I'm telling my man is something that is true for everybody under the sound of my voice. If you think I can help you, hit me. AskUncleJeff at gmail.com. Hit me. That's right, brother. We still here. Yes, get them books, man. I highly recommend them. Let's see. Hit him with it. I love Yes. No, we will not do that. We will, however, do this so that y'all understand. I did a little bit over. Trying to make up for being late. Sorry I was. Sometimes greatness push you. Sometimes tough situations push you towards your greatness. Great. Well said, Shabe. All right, people. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go lay down. I love y'all. Hope all is well. Hope you enjoyed the show. Alright. Right there. Peace to the balls. Peace to the balls. Ask Uncle Jeff at gmail.com. DL Hughley Show. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Zoe on Monday. And coming soon. A lot of my own shit.